Nah, somebody got to be held accountable for this.
I don't fucking know because marriage is not the goal.
So marriage is not the goal.
Not for everyone.
So what is the goal?
I don't fucking know, but if you want to make it your goal, hey, be careful.
So a two-parent household is not the goal.
We gonna laugh, we gonna learn, but somebody got to be held accountable. What's good? What they do? It's your boy Purple Lips. Ain't broke no more. To the most, all praise to the Most High. Welcome back to the ABN movement. All right, so the host asks, if marriage is the goal of dating, why do women choose men not aligned with marriage? And one woman says, not every woman wants to be married. And if they do want to be married, they should beware. You know what I'm saying? And another woman says, I'm not dating. I'm just working right now, but I do want to be married. This is the Ugly Money Mondays. We do this every Monday. Let's get it. Let's go.
Mr. Yourself, if marriage is the goal, why do women choose men that don't believe in it?
I don't fucking know because marriage is not the goal.
So marriage is not the goal.
Not for everyone.
So what is the goal?
I don't fucking know, but if you want to make it your goal, hey, be careful.
So a two-parent
Damn,
household
that's crazy.
is not the goal.
I mean, there's two-parent households where people have
So what's the point of dating?
never been married. I'm not going to encourage or discourage somebody not to get married or to
Make
get
it sound like a bad thing when you say it.
because marriage is a very serious thing.
Yes.
What you're saying is there's women out here that marriage is a goal. That's a goal.
Yes.
Yeah. To get married and have
That's what
kids and
most
family.
women do.
Yeah, that's what drop a bomb. I don't know what the hell you thought the goal was. There's a lot of women out here that at some point in time
Yeah.
love to get married, have kids,
100%.
a nice house, a family, a nice car, 2 vacations a year. Some women are looking for that. There's nothing wrong with that. For those that don't want that, that's cool. But the majority of women would love to be in a happy marriage relationship with their family. Respect.
100%.
Okay, I didn't say that women don't
No
want
cap.
a happy, loving relationship with their family. I didn't say that.
A husband is part of the family.
Right. So I've been there and done that. But yeah, nobody said.
Just because it didn't work out for you, drop up.
Yeah, this coming from some scarring advice. You know what I'm saying? This is like some clearly based off what she just said, but this is just like some advice that she's given based off of her hurt. You know what I'm saying? If marriage is something to be aware of, bruh, why even pursue dating at all? You know what I'm saying? Why even expect a man to invest his emotions, his finances, and to invest his spirit in his provision into you? You know what I'm saying? You don't just fear marriage. Honestly, you fear accountability, compromise, and consistency. No cap.
I didn't say.
You talking about I've been there and I've done that. Maybe your experiences won't be her experiences.
100%.
Don't make them feel like that is not a good thing and they shouldn't go for it because maybe it didn't work for you. Everybody has to experience it on their own, and I mean that respectfully. Man.
Hakuna Matata. If marriage isn't the goal, why date seriously anyway? Get it,
It
Biz.
didn't work out for me. Y'all ask the question and then you come over here with the extra because you have to like try to get.
Hold on, wait. She didn't just say been there, done that? I could have sworn she just said been there, done that.
Work out for me. Y'all ask the question and then you come over here with the extra because you have to like try to get a bitch to jump out her skin, which she.
I'm just responding. I'm listening to what you're
I'm
saying.
not about to jump out my skin because you got ignorant ass responses.
I'm just listening to what you're saying. You know,
That's clearly her about to jump out of her skin.
saying
I didn't say that.
You have an ignorant ass mindset. 80% of men that are locked up right now come out of single mother households.
Yeah.
Men and boys, on average, do way better in life when they have 2 parents in the household. Their father and their mother. That 2-parent household automatically is going to be better for that child. Statistically, the facts show it.
100%.
Kids that are raised in single mother households don't do well as kids that are raised in single father households. Those are facts. Those are the stats. So I would say that the key to making sure that your kids have a successful life is to make sure that that motherfucking man is in that child's life. And what
100%.
better way to have that man in that child's life if mommy and daddy are in the same house at the same time being a parent.
There's a duty that must be done, and the kids has to be the priority of those duties. You know what I'm saying? All feelings aside, you must prioritize your kids first, man. It's only the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, Tressa.
Same house and their kids still will end up at fucking rehab or commit a crime and doing a life sentence.
80%
She crazy.
less. 80% less. Those are the stats. I'm not making that up. That's not an opinion. Those are the stats.
Somewhere in general,
No, I went to the damn website and did my damn research. The CDC. Go to the CDC website right now. 80% of black men that are locked up come from single mother households. Women are raising the very niggas that they hate. Women are
100%. Look, at the end of the day, if we're gonna go ahead and complain about men of today not being as masculine, women being too masculine, we must reverse those roles and invest into our kids at some point and go ahead and start teaching them real values that really matter. If you complain about men who are not masculine enough, make sure that men are actually being raised to know how to fix things around the house, know how to plumb, know how to do electrician work, know how to mow the lawn, know how to change a tire. Women know, if we're going to complain about women not having women traits, we must teach our kids at young ages, our women, to cook, to clean, to know how to sew clothes, to know how to grow vegetables, and build our communities from the bottom up, so that we are getting our vegetables from our neighbors and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But we have to invest back into our communities instead of complaining so much, especially people who are like her, who doesn't even want to be married. You know what I'm saying? You basically just wasting a whole bunch of people time with your scarring mentality and your goal. You're dating without a direction.
raising the criminals. Women are raising the goddamn murderers, the rapists. Women are raising these people because daddy instills discipline. And discipline is what it keeps these black men out of jail.
Yeah.
Discipline is what prevents a man from being emotional and being a crybaby and throwing a temper tantrum because he had his daddy in the life to punch him in the motherfucking chest like you acting like a bitch. Man up. So why do we sit there and get mad at men that are feminine or throwing hissy fits, are weird as hell, and then try to raise the same exact man by removing the father? I just don't get it. I mean, I'm just talking about people that think like that. So what?
Nah, he not lying. And I think that women and men of today, we just got to stop the complaining and invest back into our kids so that we make sure that our kids are not following those same type of footsteps. We don't want to be this. We don't want to hate this very people that our kids become. You know what I'm saying? So if we don't want to hate the same people that our kids will become, we must change that direction and invest back into our kids to make sure that the outcomes look totally different. I'm not about sitting around making excuses and not coming up with solutions. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna sit around and complain about dating and men and women and stuff like that, we also got to invest back into what we want it to look like. This the ABN movement. If you made it this far, I appreciate y'all. Go ahead and press that like button. And if you like the video, go ahead and join the movement. We post 4 times a week. This your boy Purple Lips. Ain't broke no more. Thank you.
Doing life with their daddy.
These girls hurt.
Up there having the same conversations because their daddy was not there.
That's not a good enough excuse. Your environment don't define you. Your parents not being together.
But that come back to the first
do not define you.
with the bitter baby mamas.
Right.
Mamas be mad as hell that they got to sit up here and raise this child alone.
100%.
That come from you picking the wrong dude, like he said. You picking
Straight up.
not really doing your investigation. Have you met this man's family before you lay down? So do you know this man's middle name before you lay down with him?
That's real.
Just because your daddy was gay don't mean you go be gay. If your mama's so cool,
You're right.
you go outside and you sell coochie.
You're right.
Break the cycle.
You are your own person.
She's right. It's not guaranteed, but you're hiring the chances when you have your kid out there confused and feeling unwanted, and you don't feel secure because they don't have that balance in life. You know what I'm saying? They have so much unsurety, it creates confusion. So you're right. It's not everybody who gets It doesn't shape up everybody outcomes based off of them having a two-parent household, but it higher their chances of having good outcome. You're right, it's not absolute, but it's the majority rules.
You can
Yeah.
break the cycle
Self-control
of
is a
selling
fucking
pussy.
thing.
That's a fact.
It's not self-control is a fucking
But
thing.
I think, but we can't sit here and overlook the fact of the matter is that the statistics show that
Mhm.
kids that are raised in a two-parent household do better than kids that are raised in a one-parent household. Statistically, you have a better chance of being successful in life raised in a two-parent household. It's just the facts. It's not my opinion. I'm not
100%.
saying that kids that's raised in one-parent household can't be great because they can. There's tons of them. LeBron James is motherfucking damn near perfect, and that nigga only had it mama. But if you look at the goddamn numbers, the numbers don't lie. Kids with two-parent households do better.
This exactly why the ABN exists. I talk relationships not because I'm stuck on dating, but because strong families are the foundation of strong communities. You don't get healthy kids without accountable adults. You don't get unity without leadership. And you don't get a culture without people willing to invest time, money, values, and accountability back into themselves. That's what the ABN is about, breaking out spiritually, mentally, and systematically brokenness, starting with self. Right.
Yes, sir.
What? I forgot the damn question. Oh, if marriage is the goal, then why you keep dating men that ain't trying to begin?
I honestly just got back in the fields. So honestly, that was the goal for me. That is the goal.
Okay.
If you go
That's
for
real.
you to be married, why you keep on dating the guys that ain't trying to marry? Because you
Like I
surprised
just
shit.
said,
Look,
I have
everything
not
look
been
where it's supposed to be
dating.
at.
Seriously, I have not been dating. Like I've really been working and just focused on me. I be scrolling on social media. That's how I got here. Just commenting on social media or whatever. But
Right.
I just be to myself working and staying focused until the right guy comes along. Cause I'm not finna chase no man.
In 30 years, the
That's
right guy
crazy.
No, again, he ain't do right.
See, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? This mentality, it's not that it's horrible, but it is hurting our community to a high degree. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dating, I'm just working right now. But at the end of the day, you're gonna want marriage. Look, marriage doesn't just appear after you finish working. Okay, now you're done working, now you're ready to be married. It don't happen like that, bruh. It's built through alignment, it's built through selection and sacrifice. If a man says, oh, I'm not dating, I'm just stacking money, but I want a wife, will women even accept that excuse? Hakuna Matata. Can strong communities exist without strong families?
So why did you pick the wrong guy?
Did I? You just said.
You just said he didn't do right.
He didn't do right. So we don't know what time will tell what God will come along. But again,
That's
You
cap,
already
man.
know.
I'm cautious. I'm scared. Y'all got me traumatized. out here.
Exactly.
Like I'm just observing. From
Because
point
the
of
man,
view. What? Cause what?
you're diverting. It's cool. You ain't answer that question. It's cool. You ain't answer. It's cool. You talked around. You tap dance. Okay. I ain't mad at you.
I mean, I just said the goal is to be married.
So
The goal
why you
is
keep
to
on
have
picking
family.
niggas that ain't the goal for
I'm
them?
not picking nothing. You hear me? I'm just
So
listening.
you don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if the goal is to be married, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know where you're going, don't blame the road you're gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? You over here floating, thinking you gonna work, and then when you done with working, that man gonna be like, he gonna magically appear. That ain't how it works, baby.
Don't pick your man. They pick you.
Listen, if you come correct, you're staying and you're gonna get treated right.
So why you pick the one that didn't stay?
I-
Don't worry about it. It is bullshit.
I'm not daddy child.
Accountability.
Very much so. I said accountability.
Women. Kryptonite. Superman. Same thing. By all means, you never want to take accountability for choosing wrong. By all
Right.
means, you never want to take accountability for picking a nigga that ain't about shit. By all means. A lot of times these women want a nigga because he's fun. They want a nigga because he's entertaining. They want a nigga because he has motion. That doesn't mean that nigga gonna be a good father and a husband. Maybe you're looking at the wrong thing. Maybe it's not the wrong man. Maybe you're looking for the wrong thing. Maybe you're looking at a nigga follow account instead of a nigga goddamn dollar account in his goddamn bank account. Maybe you're looking at a nigga motherfucking motion instead of looking at a nigga's emotional intelligence. Damn it, I sound like Martin Luther King in this bitch.
Free game.
Oh,
You got a dream.
amen, amen. Biz, let us tell us what
Nah, no cap. You know what I'm saying? Hey, here's the Fllow breakdown. Hey, man. Hey, let me tell you, just like adults set the example for the youth. You know what I'm saying? When we have this fear-based mentality, you know what I'm saying? You have advice being spread. It's like beware of marriage. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, the bigger cause is that our youth actually grow up fearing commitment. And then we have weaker families. You know what I'm saying? Then we have communities that's fractured, basically because our families are already destroyed. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to this type of mentality, you can't fear marriage. You can't avoid alignment. You can't delay accountability and still expect strong men, strong families, and strong communities. If marriage isn't for you, just be honest. You know what I'm saying? But don't go around poisoning the well for those who are trying to build. And don't get mad at me for the messenger. Kuna Matata. Hey, man. Accountability before excuses. Ain't broke no more spiritually, mentally, and systematically. This the Ain't Broke No More movement. We building brick by brick. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out.